In today's episode, I'm giving you the behind the scenes and how I grew my email list with thousands of qualified subscribers through one simple strategy. It's fast, it's scalable, and it's totally doable, even if your email list is tiny or non-existent. This strategy has changed everything for me and my clients as well. Stacey had 3 people on her email list. 2 were the same person. The third was her mom. And yet, when she leveraged this strategy, everything changed. Welcome to the Kingdom Revolution podcast. We are redefining faith in online business to empower you, the Christian mama, to find and strengthen your roar, to clarify your calling so that you can create, grow, and launch a profitable, impactful, and scalable business by God's design without being a slave to social media and without sacrificing your faith and values. You know that you've been called to business and you want to do it God's way, not the world's way. A business that is based off the blueprint He put inside of you. A business by God's design, one that incorporates your testimony and inner fire to make a difference in this world. Like me, you don't mind going down a few rabbit holes, but you don't have to go down one to see that there is a war on future generations, a war on families, and a war against you, that kingdom warrior mama called to business, a war to silence your voice and movement. I believe your online business is your battlefield. It's how you get to show up and use that voice to create kingdom wealth and take back what the enemy has stolen. You have that inner fire to change your family's legacy, to take your passions, knowledge, life experiences, or even that hobby that you love and create an online business, bringing a heavenly solution down to an earthly problem. Maybe you have too many ideas. You're not even quite sure where to start. Or maybe you've been struggling for a few months, even years, duct taping it all together with worldly tactics and strategies that are just leaving you confused, overwhelmed, and questioning your calling. If that's you, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm your host, Kristen Duranci. I'm a wife, mama, ex-9-to-5er, and daughter of the King. I am a mama against the mainstream agenda, who is using her voice and her online business to fight against the evils going on in today's world. I believe God is calling women back into position to a kingdom revolution, to the battlefield, to find and strengthen their voice, to stand firm for biblical truth, to be the change they want to see in this world. My mission battlefield? Restoring the family unit the way God intended, to bring mamas home so that they can be the one raising their warriors for the kingdom while making impact and income. So join me each week as I dive into honest conversations about my journey, tactical tips, spiritual and mindset strategies, along with the step-by-step plan to empower you to take that step of faith, to partner with God, to create, build, and launch an online business by His design without being a slave to social media. So if you're ready to say yes to all of this, you're not afraid to rock that status quo and be part of a kingdom revolution, then armor up with Ephesians 6 and put on the full armor of God. Because you are a warrior for the kingdom, and He is going to use you and your online business to do some pretty amazing things here on this side of heaven. Hey, welcome back to the Kingdom Business Revolution podcast. I'm your host, Kristen Duranci, and today I'm going to share with you one of my most favorite strategies for growing my email list. This is also a strategy that I teach my clients, and that is hosting free digital bundle events. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I am all about finding effective ways to grow your email list and grow your business without being a slave to social media. And one of the most effective ways is kingdom collaborations, establishing relationships where you can leverage each other's audiences to add value as well as grow your email list and the email lists of those you collaborate with. And let me tell you, my friend, digital bundle events are an absolute game changer. Over the past few years, I have hosted multiple bundles, virtual events, summits, roundtables, private audio podcasts, and thousands of engaged subscribers have joined my email list as well as those that I collaborate with. And today I'm going to share you exactly why bundles specifically work so well and how you can start to use this strategy too. Now is the best time of year to put together a bundle event. You can have this put together in 30 days or less. I kid you not. It is one of the most simplest collaboration strategies that is I guess you could say, a low to mid effort that gives you a high result. So if you're ready to take your email list growth to that next level, then I would love for you to join the next Bundles with Impact cohort. We're going to be starting the end of this month, and you can have a holiday bundle event put together to drive revenue, to drive momentum as you head into 2026. Or you could have a bundle event ready to go for the New Year's that really taps into that new year momentum for your ideal client. So if that is you and you want to join the next bundle cohort, the link will be in the show notes. You get access to me on a weekly basis, the entire step-by-step plan to position your bundle event effectively to not only be able to get people to participate and collaborate with you, which is really super simple, even if you have a small to no email list, because we all start somewhere. It will work for you. I promise you that. I will link up Stacey's conversation here when she hosted her first bundle event. I think she had 3 people on her email list. 2 of them were the same person, and one of them was her mom. And she significantly grew her email list and was able to launch her beta founding member program right after it. So if you have a small email list, this is definitely going to work for you as well. Back to the cohort that's going to be starting at the end of October, you get me on a weekly basis to ask questions, to review your assets, to give you feedback, as well as you get unlimited Voxer access to me while you're planning out your event and while you host it. So if you're struggling with tech, if something's going on when you launch it and you have questions, you're going to have me as a coach and mentor in your back pocket, even if you decide to have your bundle event run in January. You cannot not afford to hop into this bundle cohort. And if you are listening to this episode, you grab that coupon in the show notes with a link and it will give you $100 off. So don't delay, because that coupon is only good until the cohort starts. Some of you might be asking, what are digital bundles and how do they work? Well, a digital bundle event is essentially a collection of high quality, normally paid for resources or digital products that are packaged together and offered to a specific targeted audience to solve a specific problem. The real power happens when you bring together multiple contributors, each offering something highly valuable, and in exchange for access to these resources, participants sign up with their name and email address. It's a win-win. Contributors grow their email lists and participants get amazing gifts and resources. And you, as the host, you get to expand your reach in a big way. It's a win-win. The process of organizing and putting together a bundle might sound a little bit daunting at first, but it's really actually straightforward once you break it down. And that's what we do together inside the Bundles with Impact program. It is a step-by-step program that will help you position it, plan it, break it down step by step. So you start by choosing a theme or a topic that resonates with your ideal client, something that addresses a specific problem or need that they have, and that is really important. Something that is relative to them right now, something that is important and they want to get solved. It has to be specific and relevant to your ideal client right now. Then you recruit contributors who sign up with that theme or topic, and they also have that targeted audience. You want to set up a landing page for the signups, create a gift page link, linking to all of the resources that they can get for free inside the bundle, and then you all promote the bundle like crazy while it's live. Generally, that's 5 to 7 days. I've seen some go 10 days. Now, this is also an amazing strategy to leverage for the 12 days of Christmas or anything like that. The bundle attendees normally will have a little bit of extra time after the bundle live period is over, where they can go through the gift page and sign up for any of the resources that they want to have access to. Now, I want to share a little bit about my own experience with these bundle events. I host them periodically, and sometimes I host them for my members of the activation room and the academy in order to help them grow their lists even faster as well. It has been an absolute game changer, not just for me, but for my clients as well. We have all seen significant growth, more engagement, and an influx of new opportunities because of these free digital bundle events, as well as other collaboration strategies. Now, of course, I want to be totally transparent and keep things real around here. There is a significant amount of work that does go into hosting your own bundle event. There's coordinating with multiple contributors, testing and uploading the emails back and forth to make sure everything's run smoothly. But in my opinion, the benefits far outweigh the time span and the effort of putting together a bundle event. I have learned so much from hosting these bundles, and I can honestly say that they're one of the most effective strategies I have used for my list growth to date. I love hosting virtual events and summits, but summits take anywhere from 90 to 120 days to put together a relatively large event. And that's great. And hosting a summit has, in my mind, the biggest bang for the buck, I guess you could say. But if you want to have a list growth strategy that's fast, that's effective, and that allows you to capitalize on the momentum of that growth, bundles are the most effective strategy to utilize that can get done in 30 to 40 days with a low to minimum effort. Once again, I highly recommend that you get into the Bundles with Impact cohort. We can do this together and grab your $100 off coupon that is in the show notes. We start at the end of October, and you will be able to put together your own holiday bundle or one for the New Year's in order to capitalize on the momentum of the new season and new emails on your email list. So why are collaborations the most effective way to grow your email list? Specifically in this episode, we're talking about bundles, but we can take these benefits and apply it to collaborations in general. So let me break it down for you. First, they offer massive exposure. When you collaborate with multiple contributors, you're just not tapping into your own audience. You are assessing the combined reach of every contributor involved. That means your bundle has the potential to reach thousands, even tens of thousands of people who you might not been able to reach otherwise. Now, there's also a great point. If you're starting from scratch, or if you have a really small list and you're just getting started, that is okay. You do not need to have a big list to host your own bundle. You don't even need to know who you would be collaborating with, all right? I show you how to find those contributors inside the Bundles with Impact program. This is also a perfect strategy to align yourself with other expert people in the online space to elevate your authority status. If you host a bundle, you're going to do the legwork for them. If you create this platform for them to all come together and collaborate, it means that they're going to bring their audience to sign up for this event, which means your email list is going to grow really, really fast. My first bundle event, it grew 946. 946 amazing women. So just know that even if you have a small list and you're listening to this, don't discount this strategy and think it doesn't apply to you. It is the perfect strategy to get that list growth happening now, to elevate your authority status and capitalize on the momentum of that growth to move into a beta founding member launch or a launch of your course, your program, your membership in a proven program or membership or offer that you have. Second, the quality of subscribers you get from a bundle is phenomenal. I often think that it's sometimes higher than other methods because participants are opting in for a specific targeted resource that aligns with their interest. They're more likely to be engaged and interested in what you have to offer. Now, inside the Bundles with Impact program, I teach you different engagement strategies and give you ideas on how you can keep that engagement during the bundle itself, but after the bundle and move into your post-conversion event to lead them to a sale. Those participants who've opted into your bundle event are people who generally want what you're providing, which means they're likely to open your emails, click your links, and eventually become paying customers. This is also why it's really important when you're hosting a bundle event, or even when you're participating in one, to make sure that the resource that you are contributing or the bundle that you are creating does speak to your ideal client in a specific targeted way. We don't want to make a bundle event that's too fluffy or too broad or too vague because we want the quality of subscribers to actually come across to us. We don't want to attract people who aren't going to work with us in the future, right? We want to attract our level 10 client, that perfect ideal client, so that they can be added to our email list through the bundle, and eventually we can lead them to our offer. So again, the quality of subscribers you get from a bundle event is higher than other methods, only if it is a targeted, high quality bundle contributing with the right people. And third, bundles are a fantastic way to build relationships and network, so you can continue collaborating with those people in the future. By working closely with other entrepreneurs, you're not only expanding your reach, but you're also creating valuable connections that will lead to future collaborations, joint ventures, and even friendships that will support you on your entrepreneurial journey. And it also elevates your authority status. It also quickens that know, like, and trust factor. This is worth every minute spent, in my opinion. Some of my most closest entrepreneurial friends have come from collaborating with them in events, whether I was the host or just the contributor. One thing that you can do to capitalize on that and build relationships is reach out to people and say, hey, we're in this bundle event together. I love what you're putting in. Or tell me about your business. And then just connect deeper with them if it feels right. And it's going to make sense that you are going to establish relationships. If you think about it, these people, you already have things in common with them. You are serving the same ideal client. So it's a perfect place to start to build your network. And finally, free digital bundle events are scalable. Whether you're just starting out or you're an experienced Kingdom Woman entrepreneur, you can tailor your bundle to fit your needs. So you can start small with just a few contributors and then grow as you gain confidence and experience. It's really up to you what kind of bundle event you want to host and how big you want it to be. The best part of joining the Bundles with Impact cohort at the end of this month is that you get the Bundles with Impact program for life. Any updates that I do, you get it for life. So you can start out small and then walk through the program again when you're ready to host another bundle event. Collaborations are the most effective way to grow your email list fast without being a slave to social media, because social media is not a business growth plan for your business. Bundles are a phenomenal to schedule into your marketing calendar on a yearly basis. So join the cohort if you want a done with you type of bundle event. I wanted to give you a quick step-by-step guide to get you started. So number one, first, start with planning. Choose a theme that resonates with your ideal client and address a specific need or problem that they have. And let me repeat, it needs to be specific and relevant in a problem that they have. That is key. We don't want something fluffy, vague, because trust me, there are enough of those out there and they're not going to attract your level 10 client. Remember, that's always the goal, to be specific. Then you're going to start to reach out to potential contributors who align with that theme and topic. The key here is to ensure that every resource in the bundle provides real value. It's something your audience is going to be super excited about, something that they can't wait to get their hands on. And then you're going to move on to the execution of the event itself. You'll need to set up a landing page for signups. You can use Thrivecart or your email service provider, or go high level, whatever the landing page is. It doesn't need to be very complex. It can be quite simple. And inside the Bundles with Impact program, I definitely give you ways to keep it simple and how you can bootstrap it if you don't have a lot of resources. You're then going to manage the contributions from your collaborators and plan out that promotional strategy. Make sure everyone knows what's expected of them, when to promote the bundle to their audience. That's key. Remember, you're leveraging each other's audiences to grow your own and adding value to each one of your audiences. So everyone does need to promote. It gets to be a team effort. So make sure that your collaborator resources are clear so they know what is expected of them. And then finally, don't forget about the follow-up. Once the bundle is over, it's important to nurture your new subscribers. Set up a welcome sequence to introduce them to your world, provide additional value, bring them into a sales conversion event, or let them know what to expect from you moving forward. This is where you start to build that relationship that will turn new subscribers into loyal followers and customers in the future. Remember, you're allowed to start small with this. If this is your first time hosting a bundle event, don't feel that you need to go big right out of the gate. Start with something smaller, maybe a few contributors, and see how it goes, see how it feels. You're going to learn a lot from your first experience, and then you can always scale up from there. And remember, consistency pays off. I have seen incredible growth in my email list from hosting bundles consistently. It's not just about the immediate boost in subscribers. It's about long-term relationships and opportunities that come from these collaborations as well. So once again, if you're looking for more support and guidance in putting together this bundle event, grab the link in the show notes to the next Bundles with Impact cohort that will be starting at the end of October 2025. There is a special coupon in there as well that gives you $100 off. You get weekly access to me for 30 days. So 4 times you get weekly access. You also get unlimited Voxer access while you're planning your event, and when it goes live, you have me in your pocket during the live bundle event if you have questions. If you want to host your next bundle event in the next couple of months or even in the new year, come join us, get the process started, collaborate with us, and allow us to cheer you on. The link to get registered for that Bundles with Impact cohort is in the show notes, as well as a coupon for $100 off. Now, to quickly recap, digital bundle events are an incredible way to grow your email list, offer massive exposure, high quality subscribers, valuable network opportunities, and they're scalable. If you have not yet tried hosting a collaboration event, specifically a digital bundle, I encourage you to give it a try. because it will be the game changer that you have been praying for. And remember, if you're not quite ready to host your own, find one to participate in. When it comes to where to find these, there are certain Facebook groups you can search to find bundle opportunities. Make sure that you are inside the Kingdom Business Revolution community on Facebook, because when I see them come across my desk, I post them in there as well. The link to that will also be in the show notes. Come on over. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I honor you. I value you. And remember, your email list is your most valuable asset. Social media is not a business growth plan. I hope that you found valuable insights into the next steps you can take to grow your email list and boost your business by God's design without relying on social media and paid ads. If you enjoyed this episode, please take a moment to rate and review the show and share it with others. Your feedback helps me reach more Kingdom women entrepreneurs just like you who are ready to have a profitable, sustainable, and impactful business by God's design without being a slave to social media. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. That's it for today, friends. Real quick before you go, if this podcast has blessed you in some way, the number one way that you can thank me is to leave a written review over on Apple Podcasts. The second thing you can do is take a screenshot of this episode or that review and tag me over on social media in your stories at Kristen Duranci. And then I will share you in my stories and give you a shout out. This not only blesses me, but you are creating a ripple effect by getting this message into the hands of others that might need to hear it. And know that there's only one you. Someone is out there waiting to hear from you. They're waiting for your message, your story, and your solution to their problem. You are the expert they're waiting to hear from. I want you to know this, feel this, and most importantly, be this. Never underestimate the impact and power that you have been given through the Holy Spirit. Be blessed, friend, and I'll see you on the next episode.